Hey, what you got going on? Are you trying to get all the things done and figure out your schedules and try to be everywhere for everyone and everything? And just, is it just sucking the joy and the happiness and the cheer and the fun out of stuff, out of life, out of everything right now, just because it's just too much. It's too much. It's overwhelming. I think many of us feel that way right now. And I guess a couple different things. I heard someone saying today that they hate ironing, and it reminded me of I had this beautiful, just wonderful mentor at one point in my life, and my daughters were little, and I seemed like I was still ironing everything. I don't know why. We don't iron much anymore. But when I would start ironing, she said, you know what? I hate ironing too. And when I iron, whoever's clothes, whatever garment I have at the moment, I pray for that person while I'm ironing. And let me tell you, when I started doing that, it was like revolutionized ironing for me. It just turned it into a whole new experience. And I found myself thinking about that person, lifting that person up, just pouring positive speech out onto their lives, praying for them throughout the day. And wow, it does more good for us, I think, than it does for them. Of course, it does good for them too. And I'm thinking about right now, and one of my friends was talking, and they're trying, they're married, they're trying to go to both families and all the things and all the places and make everyone happy, and it's getting frustrated. And there are people that they are feeling like just don't even recognize that they have other places they have to be and other people they have to spend time with. And I was thinking, it's really important for us when we're frustrated to take that person and also lift them up and also pray for them. And not in that, like, why are they so this? Not that way, not like that. But to lift them up and to pray for them, and just that, that God's hedge of protection is around them, that their day is going smoothly, that something good happens, that there's a good surprise, that there's some good blessing that happens in their day today. And it helps us to kind of put ourselves in a better place, in a better space. And it also helps us to work through that anxiety, that frustration that we're feeling toward that person. I know I've gotten in the habit of when someone pops into my mind, I just shoot up a little prayer, whatever it is, they're on my mind. This person's in my mind, or this person's in my heart. God, just, wrap your hedge of protection around them today. Keep them healthy. If there's something going on, give them a mini miracle. Give them a huge miracle. Keep them healthy. Just whatever it is that's popping into your mind, just throw it out there. Throw it up there. And it does so much good for you. I know lately I've been praying whenever I drive by our church, for the pastors there and the people that are the youth ministers and the people that are in charge of the music and the tots. And because I'll tell you what, the world, Satan, evil, whatever, is just coming after people in high positions. It just seems like harder and harder and faster. And the more that you are influencing or have a position where you can influence people and lead them to a bigger and better and deeper, more intimate relationship with Christ, the more that the world and Satan is going to come after you. And Satan knows our weaknesses. He's not original. He doesn't do original things, but he knows our weaknesses. And that's where he's going to start, digging and pecking away and getting in there. So we definitely need to pray that I know I keep saying hedge of protection, that wasn't in my mind before I started this. Praying that hedge of protection around people in positions where they have influence, and that they are surrounded with people that give them blessings, that lift them up, that encourage them, that challenge them. I was going to read this in Philippians It's New Testament, book of Philippians, chapter 1, verses 3 through maybe, I don't know, 4, 5, 6. But it says Paul is talking to the Philippians, so to the Americans, to his group of people, to his friends. And he says, you know what, every time, he didn't say, you know what, he says, every time I think of you, I give thanks to God. Every time I think of you, I throw your name out there and I lift it up to God and I give thanks for you. Whenever I pray, I make my request for you with joy. And I think this is a great approach while we are going into this season where we're all so busy, and some people get on our very last nerve, or people that just frustrate us, that we feel like they don't have compassion, or they don't recognize that we have lots of places to go and lots of things to do, and our schedules are full, and we feel that they don't have consideration for that, perhaps. Whoever it is that pops into your mind, and especially if you're starting to feel that tightness, or you're starting to get frustrated, or you're just I just hope, stop yourself there. I just hope that they have a good day today. I just hope that while we are there with them, that everything goes smoothly and that there's peace and joy and happiness. Try that for the next few weeks while there's so much happening and so much going on. The people that just pop into your mind, the people that, of course, you hold dearest, when you're driving by someone's office, when you're driving by the church, when you drive by something and and they pop into your mind, just lift them up with a happy heart and with joy, and give thanks. And it's going to bless you, I promise. Amen, sister. Mwah.